Holly, I'm sorry. I can't go to your place tonight.
Oh, really? You said you were coming over to spend the night, though. It's so rare that we can do this. I made a huge dinner for tonight. This sucks.
Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry. I've got to stay late at the office tonight. They said I've got to get this project finished today no matter what. I'll make it up to you next time. I promise. Okay?
Oh, I was really looking forward to tonight. I guess if your work said you have to, then you don't have a choice. Okay, well, next Sunday, let's go to a movie, okay? If we do that, I'll forgive you.
I can do that. No problem. Again, sorry about tonight.
It's okay. Get that project done, okay?
Thanks, I will. Holly, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Helen, sorry, I just finished work. Is Evan already asleep? I'm sorry, I forgot it was his birthday. I'm gonna buy a cake on my way home. Just hold on. A chocolate cake is okay, right? Helen, message me back ASAP.
Huh?
Huh?
Who's Helen?
Helen? I'm sorry, I messaged the wrong person. Just forget about it, okay? Sorry.
What? It's not something I can just forget about. Who's Helen? And who's Evan? What's going on here? Who are these people?
About that, my sister. Yeah, my sister and my nephew. My sister and her son are at my parents' house. They wanted me to come celebrate my nephew's birthday. They called me at the last minute. You know how it is.
I thought you told me your parents live 3 hours from here. You're gonna start driving over there at this hour? And you're the one buying the cake? Are you telling me that you're not working overtime today? It was just a lie?
No. Actually, they decided to pop in unexpectedly on me. I guess they're gonna be staying at my place tonight. I just didn't want to tell you I was spending time with them instead, so I lied about working overtime. I'm sorry. My sister figured you'd be jealous if I said I was spending time with her instead of you. Saying I was working overtime was her idea. Sorry.
You keep saying your sister. It all sounds like an excuse to me. And didn't you tell me before that you were an only child? You told me that on one of our previous dates. You said you were an only child and your parents would be so happy to have a daughter like me.
I said something like that?
And those messages you sent me, isn't it a little strange to be sending your sister messages like that? That's not usually how brothers and sisters talk. Are you telling me the truth? Helen and Evan, what is their real relationship to you?
Honestly, this is hard for me to say. I have a wife and a child. I'm married.
What? You're married? For real?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Honestly, I got married about 5 years ago. Evan is my 4-year-old son. I was gonna tell you eventually, but it was really difficult to say, so I've just been putting it off.
But when we first met, you told me you were single. So you must have been looking to cheat before you even met me, huh? When we met, I told you I wasn't looking for any kind of a one-night stand. I told you I was looking for a life partner. I told you that, and you still lied to me? So you intended to deceive me from the start.
I wasn't trying to deceive you. The feelings I have for you are real. I fell in love with you at first sight. I felt I had to be with you no matter what. But you told me you wouldn't be with a married man, so I just failed to mention I was married. Is it really that bad that I'm married?
Of course it is! That should be obvious! I don't want to be your dirty little mistress. Now everyone's just gonna think I'm a little whore. But I didn't know. Oh, you don't think what you're doing is bad for your wife or your child?
Of course I feel bad about it. I feel guilty about everything. I feel bad for you, for Helen, and for Evan. But I can't change the way I feel about you, now can I? You like me too. That's why you started going out with me, right? You said you loved me. So you're instantly going to stop loving me just because I'm married?
Yes! What you did to me was so bad, it made me instantly hate you. We've been seeing each other for 3 years. And you said your son is 4 years old? So you've been cheating since he was only a year old? My 20s are supposed to be the best years of my life. I'll never get those 3 years you took from me back.
I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I love you. That's the truth. If you feel this bad about everything, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, let's break up. I really enjoyed those 3 years with you. Try to forget about me. I wish you all the best in your future. Goodbye.
No. Hold on a minute here. Why are you acting like you didn't do anything wrong and that this whole incident is just going to end here? You think things are just going to end beautifully for you. You're going to own up to what you did.
Own up to it? Are you saying you want me to divorce Helen and marry you? I have a child too, so it's not going to be that easy. But if you really want me to.
That's not what I mean. I mean you're going to tell Helen what you've been doing. You're going to tell her you've been cheating and see if she can forgive you for it. You betrayed your family, and you think you can just get away with it?
Don't you think it's best if they don't know? She doesn't know about you. I don't know if we could get divorced without me telling her about you. If I told her about you, she'd just make the divorce more complicated.
Why are you still on about that? You have a little kid. Don't you think what you did is more than a little irresponsible? Oh, I hate all your lying. And I don't want to marry you.
What? Why not? You got mad at me because I'm married, right? Because you can't marry me, right? So, if I divorce Helen, you'll be able to marry me. Problem solved. What's wrong with that?
The fact that you lied to me about your wife and child makes me think you'll just do the same thing with another woman if we got married. You're the type of man who will cheat on his wife. You've proved it already. Do you think any woman would want to marry a guy like that? I sure as hell don't. Not in a million years. I had no idea what was going on, so it wasn't my fault. But now that I know, you can bet I'm gonna go there and tell your wife.
What? You don't have to come here. I told you, everything will be fine if she doesn't know. If you don't want to be with me anymore, that's fine. Let's just leave it at that.
I can't do that. I did a terrible thing being with a married man. I have to tell your wife. Otherwise, I'd never forgive myself. Hopefully, she'll be able to forgive me too. I'm heading over there tomorrow.
Don't come here. If she finds out, she'll divorce me and take everything. Do you want that to happen to me?
Well, I want you to get what's coming to you. You play around with other women as much as you want. Throw me away and lie to your wife? If you think you can be forgiven for all that, you're sadly mistaken. I'm going to your place tomorrow.
You think you're just gonna back me into a corner like this? Go ahead. Go to the apartment you think I live at. Nobody will be there. That's not my real place. It's just a rental property I have. My family and I live in a completely different place.
What? What are you talking about? Are you saying you went as far as to rent an apartment for the sole purpose of cheating on your wife? Just so you can lie to women and say you're single?
That's right. If I move my stuff out of that place and block your number, you'll never be able to get in touch with me again. You have no idea where I really live, do you? You think you can interfere with my life? I can get away from you so easily. So, sucks to be you.
Oh, you're a real piece of work, aren't you? So you're not going to take responsibility for anything.
Whatever. Look, I want nothing to do with you anymore. If you want to feel bitter about something, feel bitter about yourself. Bye.
Colin, wait! Oh, did you block me? If that's the way you're gonna be, I have my own ideas about what to do. You'd better get ready.
Hey, Holly, did you say something to Helen?
Oh, long time no see. It looks like you unblocked me, huh? Did something happen with Helen?
Don't play dumb with me. I just came home and Helen and Evan are gone. And there's divorce papers sitting on the table. There was a letter beside the divorce papers too. It just said, I'm moving back in with my parents. Holly told me everything. What did you say to her? And how did you figure out where I live? Be very careful with your answer or I'm gonna sue you for ruining my life.
I didn't tell her to do anything. I just told her what I did. I just wanted her to forgive me. I hired a private detective. They figured out where you lived. I just wanted to apologize to Helen with all my heart. She let me explain everything to her in detail. I showed her our chat history and pictures of us.
You did that.
If you want to sue me, go ahead. I'll tell you this, though. Helen is on my side. We were both deceived by you for years. She said if I help her with the divorce process, she'll forgive me for everything. I can't believe you would cheat on such a wonderful human being.
Do you know what you've done here? You've destroyed our whole family. My son is gonna be taken from me. Do you think I'm ever going to forgive you for that?
I'm not the one that destroyed your family. That was all you. When you lie to people, this is what happens.
Please, I don't want to get divorced. Holly, if this is about money, I'll give you whatever you want. Just tell Helen to stop with the divorce. She'll never listen to me, but she might listen to you.
I don't think I should get involved in this any more than I already have. If you and Helen get divorced, it will be a good punishment for you. Helen's a good person. If she divorces you, I hope she gets a lot of alimony and child support. Everything will work out great, won't it?
Things aren't going to work out great. How could you say such a thing? If you would have just kept your mouth shut, everyone would have been happy.
No, you'd be the only one happy if I did that. Now you can see what happens when you cheat on someone. I was careless too, for believing all your lies and not checking on you more thoroughly. I guess that's why they say live and learn. Losing 3 years of my life was a high price to pay for that lesson, though. I'll remember this the next time I fall in love, so thanks. It's probably going to be pretty tough for you from here on out, but good luck.
Hold on. Don't just think this is all over. You had better think about what you've done. You just messed up a person's life. And you think this is the end of it for you?
Oh, God, you're persistent, aren't you? I don't need to do anything else here. The rest is up to Helen. If you're going to insist on keeping me in this, how about a harassment case to go along with your divorce case?
What?
You keep texting me saying things that can easily be taken as threats. I've told you your divorce has nothing to do with me, but you still won't leave me alone. I might have to show this chat log to my lawyer and see what he thinks of it. So, what are you going to do? After Helen takes half of your stuff and you have to pay her alimony and child support, are you going to have enough left over to pay a harassment case settlement too?
I don't have that kind of money.
Of course not. So just leave me out of this, okay? Our relationship is over. I want nothing to do with you ever again. I don't want to see or hear from you ever again. Got it?
But I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. I've had a change of heart. Honest. Please, don't abandon me too. I beg you.
I'm into honest, caring men, so no. Have fun. Goodbye.
Please don't leave me. Hey, I'm begging you.
After that, Helen divorced Colin, and Colin had to pay her a lot of money. He had to give up a large amount of his savings as well as most of his property. And now most of the money he makes goes to alimony and child support payments. Helen moved back in with her parents and they are helping her raise Evan. I learned from my mistake too. I'm currently dating an honest man, and I'm sure of it.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time.
Mina, where the hell did you go? When are you planning to take me grocery shopping? I've been waiting for you to come and pick me up for a while now. Hello, Lisa. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I thought that I told you I'd be going out to get some coffee with my friends today. I don't recall talking to you about taking you grocery shopping today. Why should I have to talk to you in advance about this? All I want you to do is just take me to the grocery store, too. You're unemployed and always at home being lazy. I'm doing you a favor by asking you to take me to the grocery store. I'm giving you something to do. I really can't believe you're not here when I really need you. You really are such a useless person. You should be embarrassed by yourself. I'm really sorry about this. I just had no idea that you would want to go to the store today. What do you need from the grocery store, by the way? I can stop by the store on my way home and get everything that you need. This is why I hate unemployed people like you. You have no sense. You should know what I need from the store without me having to tell you. You really are so useless. I'm sorry, but even if I was employed, I still don't think I'd be able to read your mind. Would you just be able to give me a list of things that you want me to buy? Toilet paper! I can't believe that I'm having to tell you this. You really should try to use your brain more often. I'll make sure to stop by the store and buy some toilet paper when I'm heading back home then. I'm also very sorry that I couldn't take you to the store today. Yeah, you better do that. You are pretty useless after all. Make sure that this never happens again. Just having an unemployed person like you in my house is enough stress already. I wish that you were a little more useful. I think that most of your mom friends have part-time jobs and are doing something useful every day. Aren't you embarrassed by yourself? I'm really sorry about that. But the reason I became a housewife was because Tom asked me to become one. It's not like I wanted to quit my job. Stop making up excuses like that. This is why I really don't like you. It's really true. We were planning on trying to have children right after we got married. That's why we decided that I should become a housewife and focus on raising our baby. At the time, I thought that this would be the best idea. Where's the baby then? You guys have been married for over a year and you're still not even pregnant. What's the point of quitting work if you're not going to have a baby? It's not that easy to become pregnant. There could be many reasons why I'm not pregnant yet. It's only been a year, though. I think we're just going to keep trying for a little while longer. I'm planning to go and see the doctor if I can't get pregnant after a few more months of trying. You can't even get pregnant. That's like your only job. This is why I told Tom not to marry you. Wait, what did you just say? You told him not to marry me. I told Tom that it would be a bad idea to marry an old woman like you. He should have married a younger woman. A younger woman would have gotten pregnant already. Did you just call me an old woman? I'm basically the same age as Tom. I really don't appreciate you insulting me like this. Aren't you almost 32 years old already? That's pretty old for a woman. You really are so useless. You're a housewife that can't even get pregnant. What's the point of you staying at home all day? There's basically no point in you existing. Did you really just say that to me? I think that's taking things a little too far. I'm very offended by what you just said to me. I'm just saying the truth. I had no intention of insulting you at all. I just remembered something else I wanted to tell you. There's no need for you to come on the family vacation that we have planned next month. I really don't want you to come with us. Wait, what? I was the one that made all the reservations for the trip. You can tell all the details about the trip to Tom instead. I've already called the hotel that we're planning on staying at and canceled your name off our reservation. So you're serious about this then? I don't want Tom to have to waste his precious salary on taking a useless woman like you with us on vacation. I also don't see you as a member of my family either. This is a family vacation that we're planning to go on. You can't come either way. I didn't know that you thought about me like that. I am your daughter-in-law. So you're telling me that you made me make all the reservations for this trip, and now you've canceled just my name off the reservation? Yeah, that's what I did. A housewife like you should stay at home and clean the house. That's one of the only ways that you can be of any use. Hey, Tom. It's an emergency and I need your help. Your mom just told me that she canceled just my name from the reservations that I made for our family vacation next month. She told me that she doesn't want me coming. What do you think I should do? Should I call the hotel and tell them to add me back to the reservation?
Why would you do that?
Wait, what? I just told you that my reservation got canceled.
Yeah, I know that already. Why would you try to add yourself back to the reservation? What you're trying to do makes no sense at all.
I thought that this was meant to be a family vacation. I don't want to be left out. It wouldn't really be a family vacation if I get left behind by myself.
My mom went through a lot of effort to get just your reservation canceled. I think that we should just leave the reservation as it is.
So you're basically telling me that I can't come on this family vacation? Even though I was the one that planned the trip and made all the reservations?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Tom! I can't believe you could say that to me! You are meant to be my husband, right? You should be on my side. You should be trying to convince your mom to let me come on this trip.
I know that I'm your husband. I am also my mom's eldest son. I think I'm going to have to side with her on this matter. I really like my parents, after all. She also does have a point. You are a pretty useless housewife.
I can't believe you're really saying that. You were the one that asked me to become a housewife for you. I quit my job because you told me to. I kind of regret doing that now. You always come home late at night recently. I am left in the house alongside your mom the entire time.
Well, you should be grateful that my mom is willing to spend some time with you.
What are you talking about? You know how she treats me like, right? She always treats me like a slave. She's also constantly asking me about when I'm going to get pregnant. How am I meant to get pregnant when we haven't even slept with each other for over half a year? Why do I have to get blamed for not becoming pregnant?
You really need to shut up. You can be so annoying at times. I'm really tired from having to work all day. I don't have the time to be listening to your complaints. Can't you just figure this out between yourselves? Just talk to my mom about it directly.
I'm not asking you to solve this for me completely. I just wanted you to listen to me. I'm meant to be your wife, aren't I?
This wouldn't be a problem if you just listened to what my mom tells you to do.
Wait, what? That's your solution to this?
As long as you listen to what she says, she won't get mad at you. Also, my mom is always correct. She's never wrong about anything. Have you not thought about the fact that maybe you're the one that's in the wrong?
I can't believe you're really saying this.
Anyway, make sure that you don't come on the family vacation with us next month. My mom gets into a bad mood whenever you're around. You can clean out the house while we're all gone.
I'm so shocked, Tom. Do you even see me as your wife?
Well, my mom always calls you a useless and unemployed human being.
Does that mean you think that way about me too, then?
I think we've talked about this enough already. Please, would you make an effort to get along with my mom? I also don't want you to involve me in your own troubles.
Okay, fine. I understand the way you think now. I won't bother trying to go on the family vacation with you guys either. Hello, Hello, Lisa. Do you have a moment? There's something that I need to talk to you about. What do you want from me, you useless piece of trash? We're having so much fun on this vacation, by the way. I think it's mostly because a certain someone isn't here with us. I see. I'm very glad that you guys are all having a good time on the vacation. Anyway, I have something I need to ask you. There's no point trying to join us on the vacation. I'm not going to allow it. My family and Tom's sister's family are all having a great time on this vacation. We don't need an unemployed stranger like you to join us. Make sure that you clean out the entire house while we're gone. The house no longer exists. Wait, what did you just say? This is what I was planning to talk to you about. Unfortunately, you seem to be very busy right now, so I'm going to give up. I'm going to get going then. I did tell you that your house is gone now. You guys can figure out what to do by yourselves. Why are you suddenly telling me weird lies like that? There's no way our house is gone. What do you even mean by that? Did you move out or something? Yes, I have moved out already. Did you not realize that I was packing up all my belongings from last week? I guess you were gathering up all your belongings for some reason. You never told me that you were planning to move out, though. Does this mean that you're finally going to get a divorce from Tom? Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I've already filled out my half of the divorce papers and mailed it to his company. He can fill it out and hand it in the next time he goes back into work. I also sent all of your belongings to Tom's sister's house. Wait, what? Why did you need to do that? I thought that you were moving out of our house. Why was there a need to send my belongings? Were you not listening? I told you that house is gone. That house we lived in used to belong to my parents. What? It belonged to your parents? The house was given to me when my parents passed away. It was my property. Do you not remember me telling you about this? I guess you were saying something along those lines. I had completely forgotten about it. The house is under my name. I am the rightful owner of it. You were the one that moved in without my permission after I got married to Tom. It was supposed to be my house, but I didn't feel at home at all. I felt like a complete outsider thanks to you. None of that matters right now. What's happened to the house? I really liked living there. I wanted to cut ties with you and Tom completely. I decided to sell the house. I have too many bad memories with you in the house to continue living there. You sold the house? No way! I've left the rest to a real estate company. They're going to help me find a potential buyer. So that means we really can't go back to that house anymore? You guys can't go back. It's not my property anymore, so it would be trespassing. Now that I think about it, you tried to kick me out of that house so many times. It was my property, and you still tried to do that. That was all just a joke. I never would have really kicked you out. I really think that you should think about all this again. It's not a good idea to sell that house. Also, why are you getting a divorce? Did you even talk to Tom about this before deciding? He told me that he didn't mind if I got a divorce with him. I really wanted to get a divorce, so that's why I decided to go through with this. I really didn't want to spend any more time with a mother-in-law like you. I also knew that he was cheating on me. What a huge piece of trash. Wait, what? Tom was cheating on you? Yeah, he made me stay home and look after you while he was sleeping around with other women. He would either come home very late at night or the next morning. I barely even saw him at all. I thought that he was working overtime. That's why he was coming home late at night. There's no way he was working any overtime. He wasn't getting paid for any overtime work. It was all just a lie. You don't know that yet. Actually, I do know that he was cheating on me. I have proof. I've already decided that I'm going to divorce him. I have no intention of changing my mind about this. I've also sold the house, so we all have to move out. You should be grateful that I packed up all your belongings for you. I was even nice enough to send all your belongings to your daughter's house. Where am I meant to live then? I no longer have a house to live in. Why don't you ask your daughter for help? You're on vacation with her right now. Maybe she can let you move in with her. I don't think that's possible. My daughter has 3 children and they all live together in a tiny apartment. Then you and Tom can go and look for a place to rent out together. Either way, this has nothing to do with me now. Please try to figure it out without asking me for help. I can't believe that you're abandoning us like this all of a sudden. Tom might not be cheating on you. It could all just be a huge misunderstanding. I really don't think that you should go through with this divorce. It's a bad idea. I also don't want you to sell the house. I think that we can talk about this and figure everything out. I'm sure that we can get along well in the future. There's no way I'm ever going to be able to get along with you. I absolutely hate you. I only have bad memories with you. I don't think it's possible for us to ever get along. I have absolutely no intention of ever seeing or talking to you ever again. You don't need to go that far. I never treated you that badly. Actually, you did treat me very badly. I think that I have every right to cut ties with you completely. I was the one that planned and reserved everything for the vacation that you're on right now. I can't believe you decided to take my name off all the reservations. You must have a really terrible personality to do that. I guess I went a little too far. I still think it's wrong to sell the house and move all my belongings without telling me. All your belongings are in safe hands. I asked a moving company to pack and transfer all of you and Tom's belongings. I'll be asking you and Tom to pay me back for this. I got a really good lawyer. She says I can get plenty of alimony on top of the divorce settlement. Please stop what you're doing and think about it first. I told you that I can't live with my daughter. I want you to go and talk to Tom about all this. I don't think that you guys need to get a divorce. I am definitely getting a divorce from him. He's a piece of trash that cheated on me and ignored everything that I talked to him about. There's no way I am going to stay married to him after all he's done to me. I just told Tom about everything that you said to me. You should have received some calls from Tom. I think that he wants to talk to you. Yeah, I've received some calls and texts from him. It seems like he had totally forgotten that I was the owner of the house. It also seems that he wants to stay married to me so that he can keep living in that house. What an idiot. I can't believe I even got married to him in the first place. I really think that Tom regrets everything that he did to you. Everyone makes some mistakes from time to time. I think that you should give him a second chance. A piece of trash like him doesn't deserve a second chance. Also, there was one more thing that I forgot to tell you guys. I sent some of Tom's belongings to the apartment that his secret girlfriend lives in. Wait, what? I don't really want to talk to him anymore, so would you be able to tell him for me? I can't believe that he would sleep with his boss's wife while he was on a business trip. Tom really does love taking risks, doesn't he? That's who he was with! I can't believe it. I wonder how his boss is going to react to this. I also wonder if Tom's going to be able to continue working for that company. I really don't think he's in a position where he can afford to lose his job. He's going to need a lot of money in the next few months. He's going to need to pay me the divorce settlement and alimony. And he's also going to have to pay for a new place to live in. Rent in this neighborhood isn't going to be cheap. You guys were lucky that you didn't have to pay rent while you lived in my house. What are you planning to do then? Where are you planning to live? You must be in a terrible situation too. Why do you think that? You're unemployed. You have no source of income. What are your plans for the future? I really think that you should think this through again. All 3 of us are going to be in a lot of trouble if you go through with this. It would be better for all 3 of us if we tried to continue living together in your house. You don't need to worry about me. I have plenty of income. I actually own a few other properties in the area. Wait, what? I invested most of the money I inherited from my parents into real estate. I have a few properties that I'm renting out and that gives me a stable source of income. I got some advice from one of my friends that's really good at investing. I had no idea about any of this. And Anyway, you don't need to worry about me at all. I have a decent source of income, and I've decided on a place to live already. I'm really looking forward to starting the next chapter of my life without you guys. It feels like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders already. On the other hand, it looks like you and Tom are going to have a very difficult life ahead. I hope that you guys enjoy this family vacation as much as possible. It's going to be a while before your next one. Lisa and Tom started to panic when they realized that they no longer had a place to live. Both of them tried very hard to convince Mina not to sell her house. They both apologized to Mina many times, but it didn't work at all. Mina had already made up her decision. She was definitely going to get a divorce from Tom and sell the house that they lived in. Mina had sent Tom's belongings to his secret girlfriend's apartment. Tom's secret girlfriend was actually his boss's wife. Tom had been sleeping with his boss's wife whenever his boss went on a business trip for work. His boss happened to be at home when Tom's belongings arrived, and he found out about everything that had been happening between his wife and Tom. Tom was immediately demoted from his position at the company. Rumors about what he had done had spread around the company, and all his co-workers avoided him. It seems like it's going to be a matter of time before Tom decides to quit working at the company. Tom and Lisa still haven't found a place to live either. Who knows what they're going to do to solve this mess that they've managed to get themselves into. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.
Hey, Carrie. You're planning on traveling for the holidays this year, right? I mean, the usual route, right? Is everyone gonna be there?
Yeah, back home to see my folks as usual. I can't wait to see them. Jesse's excited too. Why? Do you have something planned? Is there anything special going on this year? Everything under control at work?
Well, actually, I suddenly had something come up on the 23rd and the 24th. One of my regular customers needs me to be available on those days, and I can't get out of it. Sorry, but I have to take care of them. It's a big account.
Wow, that's unusual. But these things happen. Having to work over the holidays is tough, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
So, how should we work it this year? We'll have to adjust the timing of our flights. Usually we time it so that we can get over to your folks' place before Christmas Eve, but that won't be doable this year. I mean, we could just go on Christmas Eve if you want. It'll be a late night, but... Or we could just pass on it this year. It's up to you. I'll do whatever works best for everyone.
Maybe Jesse and I will just go ahead of you this year. Then at least we can have 3 or 4 days to relax and enjoy things. That'll be nice.
Ah, that's a good plan. That should work out fine, I think. It'll be shorter than usual for me, but that's okay, just this once.
Okay, it's settled then. The 2 of us will go ahead of you. Then you can get your work done without rushing and come when you're ready. I'll let Mom and them know about it. I'm sure it'll work out fine.
Okay, sorry for the hassle. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately.
Don't worry about it. We'll make it work. So, Jesse and I will leave in the morning on the 23rd. We'll take the earliest flight we can get.
She has her winter break too, so you'll be able to take it easy and relax.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and so is she, I'm sure.
You do seem happy lately. It's good to see you smile.
Yeah, it's always good to go back home for a bit. Good for the soul. Join us as soon as you can, okay? We'll all be waiting for you with food and drinks at the ready.
So, Carrie, for the last year or so, you've been pretty short and blunt with me a lot of the time. It seemed like you've always been in a bad mood or something, but lately you seem happier. Did something good happen? Why the sudden change?
It was probably just my menopause. Just female stuff, you know. I know my moods have been a bit unstable at times. I'm sorry about that. But I'm on medication now, and my mood swings have gotten better. Plus, it's the holidays, so I'm feeling good.
Oh, really? That's great that the meds are helping. And yeah, the holidays are a great reason to feel good. You ladies do have it rough, don't you? So many issues with your bodies, aging, and health.
Yes, we do. And I'm no exception. But I'm better now. Things are looking up. Help me!
Carrie, what's wrong? What's going on? Talk to me.
No, Papa, it's me, Jessie.
Jessie, why aren't you answering the phone, sweetie? You're scaring me now. Where did you and Mama disappear to? Where are you two? Aren't you at Grandma and Grandpa's place? That's where you were supposed to be. I've been worried sick about you both. What in the world is going on?
Papa, please, don't call me again. Just don't. We have to just text on WhatsApp right now. It's quieter.
Why? What are you talking about? What the hell is going on? Where are you? Tell Papa what's going on.
I have to be quiet or Mama will find out I'm talking to you. I can't talk. I'm secretly texting you on WhatsApp right now. If she finds out, she'll be angry for sure.
Grandma told me that you guys aren't there. Where are you? You were supposed to go there ahead of me, but you didn't. Where did you go? Did something happen? Where's Mama? What's she doing?
I thought we were going to Grandma's place too. But then, when we arrived, it was at a house that I never saw before. I don't know where we are. Mama said this is where we'll be living from now on.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Whose house are you at?
It's some man that I've never met before. It's his house. He's about your age, I think, Papa. He's old like you. Mama says he's my new papa. What does that mean, Papa? I don't want a new papa.
Your new papa? No, he is not. I'm your only papa.
I don't like him. He's weird. He calls me honey and he gives me the creeps. He's always following me around trying to talk to me. I want to go home, Papa.
Jessie, can you guess where you are right now? Any ideas of the town or the street name?
I don't know, Papa. I don't know. Papa, please come get me. I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
Okay, stay calm, sweetie. Can you search your location on Mama's smartphone? Do you know how to do that? Just open up the Maps app. It should show you a map or an address. Take a screenshot and then send it to me, okay?
Okay, Papa, I think I can do it. I'll try.
I'll come and get you real soon, Jessie. You just stay calm and wait for me.
Wait a minute. When were you two texting on WhatsApp?
Hello, Carrie? Is that you? Are you there? Just what do you think you're doing? And why have you taken our daughter?
Jessie just grabbed my phone and started texting with you without asking my permission. That girl is such a pain sometimes. I should have known she was getting up to something. She was much too quiet. I can't leave her alone for a second without her causing some kind of trouble. Sheesh.
Jessie showed me exactly where you two are right now, Carrie, and I'll be arriving there soon, so don't you move an inch from there.
It's better if you don't come, Trevor. Please don't come here.
The jig is up. You didn't factor our daughter into your plan, did you? If you're gonna just disappear, you should have persuaded Jessie better, or else you should have done it when she was a baby and wouldn't have resisted. You must have really put some thought into this plan, though.
Yes, well, I've wanted out of this relationship for a long time now. I can't live with you anymore. I reached my limit years ago.
Then just ask me for a divorce. What the hell are you even doing with this disappearing act? And whose house is that where you've imprisoned my daughter? And what's "this is your new papa" supposed to mean?
Do you really need me to explain that to you? Isn't it obvious?
Maybe not, actually. Either way, I deserve an explanation. So, what kind of sketchy place have you taken my daughter to?
This is my home now. And even if you come here, you aren't welcome and I won't let you in. If you try to come in, I'll call the police and report an unlawful entry. So don't test me.
Oh really? That's your plan? then you should know that I'm not the only one headed over there right now.
Huh? Who else is coming?
I took the liberty of calling your folks for assistance on this. They were as shocked by all of this as I was. It's gonna be a big family gathering. Carrie, I hope you're ready. It should be interesting.
You called my folks for assistance?
Yeah, it's the holidays, so of course your brother and sister were at home too. Excellent timing, huh? They're all gonna show up there together any minute. You can tell them all about it yourself. It's a really good thing everyone is all together for the holidays, just as planned.
Why would you involve them in this? They've got nothing to do with this. You've crossed a line with this.
Your folks are the kind of people who care about appearances, Carrie. You should know that even better than I do. Your mom and dad are especially furious. They were both out of their minds with anger, saying stuff like, "We're gonna bring back that stupid daughter of ours."
You're lying, right? I don't believe you. They're all actually on their way here right now?
Well, their place is a lot closer to your love nest than ours is. You do the math. They say they're almost there now, any minute now. As for me, I'm still about 40 minutes away.
You're the worst. You have no right. You're scum. Trash. Why did you have to drag them into this? Totally uncalled for.
It looks like they had no idea about your disappearing act, just like I didn't. I bet you were planning on ditching them too, weren't you?
Hardly. I fully intended to contact them after things settled down. They'd have forgiven me after a little time passed. I'm sure about that.
After things settled down?
Meaning after I divorce you. I had divorce papers drawn up before I left. They're at the house.
Oh, is that so? That's news to me. The husband is always the last to know. Where are those papers then?
They're in the living room cabinet, in the same drawer with the scissors and that stuff.
So, you really had this all planned out far in advance, but not planned out well enough to avoid having my girl Jessie snatch your phone from you. What a good girl she is.
Shut your mouth. It was all going according to plan until she decided to text you.
So, what's your next move? Oh, your mom just texted me. She says they just got there. Say hi to them for me.
What? They're here already.
There's nowhere for you to go now, Carrie. The walls are all closing in. Can you feel it? But that's probably for the better anyway, isn't it? You'd have been followed to the ends of the earth by me and your family. No way in hell we would have let you kidnap Jessie like this. Hello? I'm about to arrive. What's going on there now? What's the situation?
Papa, it's me, Jessie.
Oh, hi, sweetie. What's going on there now? Are you okay? It must be getting pretty messy there by now. Are they arguing?
Grandpa and Grandma are here, and Aunt Christy and them are here too.
Everyone's there to help you, my sweet girl.
I know, Papa. You're coming too, right, Papa?
I'll be there soon, sweetie, I promise. In just a minute. Just hang on, okay? So, what's your mama doing?
They're all talking in the other room. Grandpa and them are really upset and yelling. I think Mama's crying.
I see. I'm so sorry that you have to see all of that, Jessie. You have to understand that it's not about you, okay? This is all about your mama and me. You didn't do anything wrong, sweetie.
I know. Are you and Mama gonna get a divorce? Mama's cheating on you, isn't she? This other guy is her boyfriend, right?
Yeah, we're probably gonna split up. I guess she doesn't love me anymore. I'm so sorry about all of this, Jessie. I'm so sorry to have put you in this situation, my sweet girl. Please forgive us. You must have been scared being taken to a strange place like that, huh?
I was confused at first, but I'm okay now. I just want to go home. Papa, if you're gonna split up with Mama, please take me with you. I don't want to go with Mama. I don't want to be with her and the weird guy.
If that's what you want, I don't mind at all, sweetie. I'm so happy to hear that from you. I want to be together with you too, together for a long time. But what about Mama?
I don't care about her. I definitely want to go with you, Papa.
Okay, it's settled then. You'll live with me.
Yay! That's great, Papa. I hate her.
Why? Did something happen? What happened?
She hit me. She slapped me.
What? Why?
Mama told me to call that new guy Papa. I said no way. Because that guy isn't my Papa. Then she slapped my face.
She slapped you for that? That's really terrible. She shouldn't have done that. I bet that hurt, huh?
Yeah, but more than that, I was angry. I didn't care if she hit me again. I'm not calling that guy Papa ever. I mean, that guy stole Mama from you. My real Papa.
Yeah, that guy is pretty terrible too. She shouldn't be with him, but suddenly having to call someone new Papa is really tough, huh?
Yeah, it made me feel gross. You're my only Papa.
That's right, sweetie. I'm your one and only Papa, and I always will be. I'll scold Mama about it properly when I talk to her.
Yeah, do that. Oh, she's back.
Pass her the phone so I can talk to her, okay?
Okay, love you.
Hey, Carrie, you there or not?
Now what do you want?
It looks like your folks really put you in your place. I'm grateful to them. At least someone in your family has some morals. It's lucky that they didn't tolerate cheating and that kind of thing. How did the apple fall so far from the tree? I bet they told you that you're an embarrassment to the family. They're right.
Why the hell are you so focused on killing my chance of happiness? All I want is to be with the man I love. Is that so much to ask?
Be my guest, but don't abduct my daughter and get her wrapped up in your mess.
Was I supposed to leave her too? Never! That's too cruel to do to a child.
It's even more cruel to drag her all over the place while running away from your marriage, not to mention depriving her of a real father. By the way, how long have you been carrying on with that guy? I think I know the answer, but your attitude changed about a year ago, so it must have started around that time, right?
Yep, so you actually were paying a little attention to me.
I knew it. You were so short and blunt with me for so long, and then suddenly you softened up recently. I knew something was up with you. That must have been you suddenly feeling happy after you made the decision to run out on me, huh?
Exactly. I was looking forward to getting away from you, and the light at the end of the tunnel suddenly became visible.
You blamed it on menopause, but obviously something more was going on, and it was impossible to ignore. What a fool I was, but better late than never, I guess.
When I met him, I felt like it was destiny, like he was my soulmate. He told me to leave you so that we could be together. I never thought I'd be the object of a man's desire like this again at my age. It was like a dream.
At your age, yeah, not likely. It's kinda disgusting, to be honest.
Say what you want. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter at all. He's gentle and kind and treats me like a queen, like I deserve to be treated. I thought that we could be happy together, he, Jesse, and me, but it doesn't look like we can after all.
No?
Jessie has completely rejected him. She wants nothing to do with him.
Yeah, she did say that he gives her the creeps.
He's such a good guy. I don't understand why she hates him so much. She says she wants to go back with her real papa. What's so good about you? I just don't get it.
For starters, I'm her father and she loves me. Plus, good guys don't get involved with married women. Both you and he are scumbags in my book.
Don't talk about him that way. Jessie's been really mean to him too. I think she made him angry.
Oh, he's angry, is he? That's hilarious.
For some reason, he seems to be angry at me. And I thought he was my only friend.
What? Does he hate you now?
No! He's upset by this mess, and he got a bit angry with me just now.
I think it was because all my relatives showed up at his house.
What did he expect after wrecking my home and running away in the middle of the night? He should have been prepared for at least that much drama. After all, he stole my wife and my daughter. He shouldn't be getting upset about a little thing like your family showing up at his house.
I'm pretty sure that he thought I was already divorced, so it might be because of that, too. I decided to do all this with him before the divorce was finalized. He was probably upset because things got so out of hand.
Wait, so he's been knowingly sleeping with a married woman for months, and yet he somehow thought that you wouldn't join him until you had your divorce finalized? But then you just rushed ahead and did all of this without following procedure?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, my plan was to just disappear. It seemed like a simple plan. I left the divorce papers and I thought that it'd be finalized soon, so...
And you thought that I'd just give my stamp of approval to all that. It was never gonna happen that easily. Stupid.
Don't call me stupid. I just got an earful from Dad and everyone else too. So please leave me alone.
Yeah, well now I see why your boyfriend was so mad. He's probably been roundly condemned by your family like you have. Getting involved with you was definitely his bad, but being angry at being misled by you is totally understandable.
My folks said some pretty harsh things to him too. They accused him of seducing me and all kinds of other things. They told him to get lost too.
Oh, wow. They said all the things that I wanted to say to him. Credit where credit's due. My hat off to them.
No credit is deserved. He deserves sympathy, not insults.
Wow, it seems like you really like the guy. What, is he that rich or good looking?
He's not rich, but he's nice, I guess.
Does he make more than me?
Who cares about that? Money isn't everything.
Oh my god, please tell me that you're not giving him money too. Taking money out of our account and disappearing with him? Please tell me that wasn't part of your plan.
If I did that, there'd be an obvious discrepancy anyway, so I borrowed a little.
Are you serious? How much?
Not all of it. I left a little in the account.
Just how stupid are you? I can't believe this. I'm gonna have to tell your folks about this too.
Stop it. Please don't. My dad'll get so angry that he'll have an aneurysm.
Too late, I just texted them. That money you took was money for Jesse's future.
Yes, I know.
Unbelievable. What kind of mother are you? Didn't you think about Jesse at all?
I took it precisely because it was for Jessie, Trevor. I intended to take her with me, so of course I took that money.
Well, Jessie says there's no way she's going with you, and she'll never call that guy Papa. I'll take her and raise her myself.
You don't get to decide that on your own.
Just give me back my daughter and that money. Then I don't care what you do or where you go. Go and live your life however, wherever, and with whomever you want. I don't care. Jesse and I will go on together just like you never existed. After that, I got the stolen money back from Carrie and also some settlement money from her and her lover. There was a lot of disagreement about where Jessie would go, but it was painfully clear that she wouldn't accept going with her mother. In the end, Jessie's wishes were respected by all, and she came with me. Also, although it seemed like Carrie would marry her lover, she apparently ended up being dumped by him. He dropped her after all that uproar that he had to endure. I can't say that I blame him. So much for destiny. There was also probably some pressure from Carrie's parents on that matter. They called her lover a curse. They definitely wanted him gone, permanently. He may or may not have gotten money from them in exchange for breaking it off with their daughter. As for Carrie, who lost both her lover and her daughter as a result of all of this, she was exhausted and wasting away for a while, I heard. I have no idea how she's doing now, but I hope things have calmed down for her at least a little bit. Jessie is doing well and living with me, as she should be. The coming summer has reminded me of all these events. The lesson I learned is this: Love sometimes makes fools of us all. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like the video and follow our channel for more great videos like this one.
Hey Matthew, just a heads up, I'm going to the gym after work again tonight.
Alright, is this gonna be another late session?
Yeah, Alan's got a new workout routine he wants me to try. Might take a bit longer.
Alan really seems dedicated. You've been spending a lot of time with him lately.
Oh, he's a great trainer. He's really helping me get in shape.
I'm glad to hear that. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Don't worry, I know my limits. Besides, Alan keeps a close eye on me.
That's good to know. I guess I'll just have dinner alone then.
Yeah, sorry about that. I promise we'll have dinner together tomorrow.
It's okay. Take your time and enjoy your workout.
Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate you understanding.
Of course, just make sure to come home safe.
Always do. See you later tonight.
See ya.
Oh, and by the way, I might be a bit late coming back. Alan mentioned something about going over some nutrition tips after the workout.
Nutrition tips, huh? Sounds like he's really thorough.
Yeah, he's really into making sure I get the most out of my workouts. It's not just about the exercise, it's about the whole lifestyle.
That's great. I'm glad you're taking your health seriously. Just remember to take some time for yourself to relax, too.
I will. It's actually kind of relaxing for me to work out, you know? It's like my personal time to de-stress.
I get that, as long as you're happy and feeling good.
I am. Alan's really been a great motivator.
He must be quite the trainer. You seem to talk about him a lot.
Well, he's just really good at what he does. And it's nice to have someone who pushes me to be my best.
I can see that. Just don't let him push you too hard, okay? I don't want you to get burned out.
I won't, I promise. He knows what he's doing.
That's reassuring. So, what kind of routine does he have you doing tonight?
It's a mix of cardio and strength training. He's been customizing my workouts to keep things interesting and challenging.
Sounds intense. You must be seeing some great results by now.
I am. I feel stronger and more energetic. It's really been a positive change.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm proud of you for sticking with it.
Thanks, Matthew. Your support means a lot to me.
Always here for you. Just remember, dinner won't be the same without you.
I'll miss having dinner with you too, but I think this will be worth it in the long run.
Absolutely. Your health is important. Just make sure you don't skip meals, even if you're busy with training.
Don't worry, Alan makes sure I eat properly. He's really strict about nutrition.
He sounds very invested in your progress.
He is. It's nice to have someone so committed to helping me improve.
I'm glad you have that. Just don't forget about us in the process, okay?
I won't. You and our life together are still my top priorities.
Good to know, just checking in. It's easy to get caught up in new routines.
I understand. I appreciate you being so understanding and supportive.
It's important to me that you're happy and healthy. If this gym routine and working with Alan are making a difference, then I am all for it.
They really are. I've never felt better, and it's not just the physical aspect. Mentally, I feel more focused and calm.
That's amazing. Just don't let it take over everything. Balance is key, right?
Absolutely. I'm trying to keep everything balanced. That's why I appreciate your patience with the late nights.
Of course, I know it's for a good cause. Just make sure we still get some quality time together.
We will, I promise. How about we plan something special for the weekend? Maybe a nice dinner out?
I'd love that. It is a date then.
Great, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. So, how's work been? You mentioned you were busy with a big project?
It's been hectic, but I'm managing. The workouts actually help me clear my mind and handle stress better.
That's good to hear. Work can be overwhelming. Glad you have an outlet.
Definitely. Alan says exercise is one of the best stress relievers.
He sounds very knowledgeable.
He is. He's been in the fitness industry for years. I trust his advice.
That's good. Just make sure you're comfortable with everything.
I am. He's very professional.
That's important. You should feel safe and supported.
I do. It's been a great experience so far.
I'm glad to hear that. Just take care of yourself, okay?
I will. Thanks for always looking out for me.
Always. I love you, Julie.
I love you too, Matthew. I'll see you later tonight.
See you. Take care.
Will do. Bye for now.
Bye. Hey, Alex, you got a minute? Sure, what's up? I don't know, man. Something feels off with Julie lately. Off? How? She's been spending a lot of time at the gym, more than usual, and she's always talking about her trainer, Alan. Have you talked to her about it? Yeah, she says it's just training, but I don't know. She seems distant, distracted. Maybe she's just really focused on getting fit. Maybe, but it's more than that. She's been canceling plans, coming home late, and she's always on her phone. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Do you think she might be seeing someone? I hope not, but I can't shake the feeling that something's not right. Trust your gut, man. If something feels off, it's worth looking into. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll try talking to her again. What else has she been doing that's making you suspicious? Well, she started wearing makeup to the gym. I mean, who does that? And she bought a whole new workout wardrobe. Expensive stuff too. Huh, that is a bit strange. Anything else? She's been taking calls in the other room and hanging up when I walk in. And I found a second phone in her gym bag last week. Whoa, a second phone? That is a big red flag right there. Yeah, and when I asked her about it, she said it was for work, but it didn't feel right. Did you check the phone? No, I didn't want to invade her privacy, but I'm regretting it now. Sometimes you have to, man, especially if things aren't adding up. I just feel like I'm being paranoid, but I can't shake this feeling. Listen, I had a similar situation with my ex. She started acting weird, distant. I tried to ignore it, but it kept gnawing at me. What happened? I came home early from work one day and found her in bed with another guy. That's how I found out. Damn, Alex. I am so sorry you went through that. It was rough, but it taught me to trust my instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. So, what do you think I should do? You need to investigate. Find out for sure what is going on. It's better to know the truth than to keep wondering. How do I even start? Well, you could start by driving to the gym one evening when she's there late. See if you notice anything unusual. You mean spy on her? Not spy, exactly. Just see if you can catch her in the act. You deserve to know the truth. I don't know if I can do that, man. It feels wrong. It felt wrong for me too, but if I hadn't come home early that day, I'd still be living a lie. I guess you're right. I need to know what is going on. Exactly. You have every right to know if she's being unfaithful. I'll try it. Maybe this Friday. She's got a late session scheduled. Good idea. And if you see something, you'll have your answer. What if I don't see anything? Then maybe it's all in your head, but at least you'll know that you checked. I'm really hoping it's nothing. I still love her, you know? I get it, but you can't ignore this. You deserve to know the truth. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Alex. I needed to hear that. No problem, man. Just be careful and trust your gut. I will, and if it turns out that she's cheating, I don't know what I'll do. You'll figure it out. Just take it one step at a time. Thanks. I'll let you know what happens. Anytime. And remember, I'm here if you need a talk or anything. I appreciate it, really. No worries, man. Good luck. Thanks. I think I'm gonna need it. Just keep your head up. You'll get through this. Yeah, I hope so.
Matthew, answer your phone. I need to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about, Julie. I saw everything.
We need to discuss this.
Discuss what? How you've been screwing your trainer behind my back?
Matthew, calm down. It's not that simple.
Not that simple? I saw you two together. How much simpler can it get?
Yes, you saw us, and now you know. Alan and I, well, we're together.
Unbelievable. How long has this been going on for?
For a few months now. I didn't want it to come out like this.
A few months? And you've been lying to me every single day?
I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you everything.
That is called lying by omission, Julie.
Whatever. The point is, I have feelings for Alan. Strong feelings.
So what? You're just gonna throw everything we've built away for him?
It's not like that. Things changed. I changed.
Yeah, you changed into a cheater.
Call it what you want. I'm in love with him, Matthew.
In love with your trainer? Do you even hear yourself?
Yes, I do. Alan understands me in ways you never did.
Oh, spare me the cliches.
This isn't easy for me either. But I'm not going to lie anymore. I want to be with Alan.
So, that's it? You're just leaving?
Yes, Matthew. I'm leaving.
And what about our marriage? Was it all just a lie to you?
No, it wasn't a lie. But it's over now.
Just like that. You are unbelievable.
I know this is hard for you, but it's what I want.
What you want? What about what I want?
I can't live my life for you, Matthew. I have to do what makes me happy.
Happy? You think this is gonna make you happy?
Yes, I do. Alan makes me happy.
And what about me? What am I supposed to do now?
You'll move on. You deserve to be with someone who truly loves you.
Oh, don't patronize me. This isn't about my happiness.
No, it's about mine. And I'm done pretending.
Fine, go be with your trainer, but don't expect any sympathy from me.
I'm not asking for your sympathy. I just wanted you to know the truth.
Well, I know it now, and I want you out of my life.
I'll pack my things and leave the condo.
No, I'll pack mine. You can stay there until I find a buyer.
Matthew, you don't have to leave.
Yes, I do. I can't stay there with you, not after this.
Fine. Do whatever you need to do.
Oh, I will. And one last thing. Give me Alan's number.
Why do you want his number?
That's my business. Just give it to me.
Fine. It's 555-1234.
Thanks. Enjoy your new life, Julie.
Goodbye, Matthew.
Hey, babes, where did you go? You just ran off?
Alan, Matthew knows. He saw us at the gym just now. I don't know what to do.
What? How did that happen?
He came by unexpectedly. I didn't think he'd ever find out like this.
Dang, what did he say?
He was furious. Left without saying much. I'm scared, Alan. What if he does something drastic?
He's not gonna do anything. He's a loser, Julie. He's always been.
Alan, don't say that. It's not fair.
Oh, come on. You know it's true. That guy can't even keep his own wife happy. What kind of a man is that?
I just feel awful. I never wanted to hurt him this badly.
Well, it's done now. He'll get over it. He should have seen it coming. You are way out of his league.
Maybe, but he's still a person with feelings.
Yeah, feelings of inadequacy. He's been riding your coattails for years.
Alan, please. This is hard enough already.
Look, I get it. You're upset. But you need to stop worrying about him. He's a nobody.
You don't know him like I do. He's not a bad guy.
He's a pathetic excuse for a man. You deserve so much better. You deserve me.
I know you're trying to make me feel better, but it's not that simple.
Sure it is. You've been carrying him for years. Now you're finally free.
Free? It doesn't feel like freedom right now.
That's because you're still hung up on the past. He was dead weight. You're better off without him.
Maybe you're right. I hate that it had to end like this.
He should have seen it coming. I mean, look at you. Successful, beautiful, and driven. And him, what has he got?
He has his job, his friends.
Job, please. He's probably flipping burgers somewhere. You're the one with the career, the money.
Yeah, you're right. That's me. I'm the one with the career and the money.
Damn right I'm right. He's been leeching off you, hasn't he?
In a way, I suppose.
No wonder you fell for me. I am the upgrade.
I just didn't want it to come out like this.
Forget about him, he's nothing.
Yeah, he's nothing.
And look at it this way. Now we can be together without any more secrets.
True. I do feel relieved in a way.
Good, because you deserve better than some loser who can't even keep his own wife happy.
Yeah, you're right. I deserve better. I deserve to be happy. He should have tried harder to make me happy.
Damn straight you do, and that's me. I'm the better.
I guess I just needed to hear that.
Well, you got me now. He's history.
Yeah, he's history.
Now let's focus on us. Forget about him.
You're right. He doesn't matter anymore.
Exactly. He's just a chapter that's closed.
Thanks, Alan. I needed this.
Anytime, babe. Now let's look forward, not back. Hey, you're Alan, right? I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time. I'm Julie's husband, Matthew. Hey. I'm sure you've heard this from Julie already, but she and I are actually dating, which sucks for you, I guess. You didn't just catch us having a fling or anything. This is for real. We're together now. Yes, of course, I've heard about it. You've been having an affair with my wife for some time now. Yeah, so? What are you gonna do about it, tough guy? Why have you gone out of your way to text me something I already know? You wanna hurl abuse at me? Insult me? Gonna cuss me out? I just wanted to speak with you, so I asked her for your contact information. It just so happens that I've also been wanting to talk to you. I got curious as to what kind of person Julie has been having an affair with. I can't see why she chose you. It's 'cause I'm hotter and younger, obviously. Why would she want to stay with some old, skinny guy? Have you seen me? I'm ripped. You know, I've heard a lot about you from Julie. I know what kind of person you are. Oh, do you now? Well, what has she told you about me? She told me that you're a nagging, high-strung husband. She thinks I'm a nag? Duh, she told me that you complain about everything she does. Isn't it obvious that's why she switched over to me? 'Cause you're so annoying. Oh, I'm surprised that she said that about me. This is the first time that I'm hearing that. Yeah, well, wouldn't you agree that a young guy bursting with youth and energy like me is better than some nagging husband? For one, I'm more attractive. Oh, I never asked you, how old are you? I'm 26. Is that a problem? So, you're 7 years younger than me, which means there's an 8-year age difference between you and Julie. I didn't know that she was into younger guys. Since that's such a big age difference, I'd like to know how this started. How long has it been going on for? She talked about you a lot. I want to know when she started cheating on me with you. Was it from the beginning? No, if you must know, it was only recently we started these extra sessions. She was always making it really obvious that she was into me, laughing at all my jokes, complimenting my physique, telling me to correct her posture with my hands, etc. I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the attention. So, Julie was the one who made the first move. Yeah, at first she was way more into me than I was into her, but it soon became mutual. She was so persistent. She was basically attacking me with pickup lines. I gave in to her since she was so persistent and such a huge admirer of mine. Oh, Julie is so cute and gorgeous. It is true that she is beautiful on the outside, but inside, she's just a cheating, philandering piece of garbage. What's philandering mean? Is that old people language? Whatever, I don't really care. Doesn't the person being cheated on have it worse than the cheater? Anyway, it is perfect timing that you have found out about our secret now. I've asked her to break up with you and stay away from you from now on. It's either me or you. Does this mean you intend to marry my wife, who is still married to me? Yeah, obviously. Alan, you have been dating Julie knowing that she's a married woman this whole time, haven't you? Yeah, whatever, I didn't care. And obviously, she didn't care either. Because I can easily steal anyone, so I knew catching her attention would be a piece of cake. And it helped that you're just some old dude. Wow, you're really persistent, aren't you? Well, yeah, finding someone as good as Julie doesn't happen every day, you know. I had to take that risk and claim my property. And I am sure as hell not gonna give her up. That's why I've been working really hard to convince her that I am the better choice. So now, Julie is like totally obsessed with me. Yes, it seems that way. You can have it your way. I actually don't mind anymore. I have no intention whatsoever to convince a woman who wants to marry her lover to stay with me anyway. I'm not holding her back at all. Oh, stop pretending that you're not upset about this, or that what you even think matters. Deep down in your heart, you're totally miserable about all of this, aren't you? Well, yes, of course, I'm angry that I'm losing my wife to some rude, atrocious human such as yourself. Anyone would be angry. To think that Julie believes I'm lesser than someone like you doesn't make me feel great about my marriage or life choices. What do you mean, someone like you? Doesn't Julie throwing you out prove that you're simply not attractive, and she's no longer attracted to you? So why do you care who I am anyway? An old guy like you being such a sore loser about this is such a joke. Actually, I don't really care, but I still have the right to be upset with you and with her. I'm gonna divorce her soon anyway, so you can go ahead and do what you want with her from now on. Please marry her, or use her and spit her back out if that's what you want. I know what guys like you are like, and soon she will too, I suppose. Yay, I win! And no, I'm not gonna use her like you did. I'm gonna be a better husband to her than you ever were. I finally gotten past the annoying pain in the neck that's been in my way. Now I've got a 5'8" beauty who makes 7 figures a year. I got myself a millionaire. I've hit the jackpot. This means I get to live in her high-rise condo on the waterfront. She is all mine now. What do you mean you've hit the jackpot? Well, duh. Julie worked in Switzerland when she was in her 20s, right? She's so cultured and well-traveled. She speaks German and French. She built up her experience there and has been saving money like crazy ever since. Someone as amazing as her dating some annoying old guy like you just doesn't make any sense. You can't do anything about her throwing you out. Alan, aren't you being extremely rude to someone you're meeting for the first time? Yeah, so? I don't need to be nice to my future wife's future ex-husband. Julie has been talking about breaking up with a money-spending vulture like you for a long time. Apparently, you're an overspender, aren't you? And you've been using up her money. Pathetic. Isn't the guy supposed to look after the girl? What on earth are you talking about now? Stop playing dumb. I heard this from Julie herself. She told me that she got so sick of how you would complain about her earnings when you don't even make that much money yourself. Do you even have any idea how much your wife hates you? I'll do a better job as her husband for sure, and I'm only 26. Ah, I see. That's what you think. This is all news to me. I didn't know that my own wife hated me that much. Well, thanks to you, I've been able to have so many amazing memories with her, so I guess I should be grateful. But I don't really want to say thank you to you. By the way, from now on, I'll be the one managing her finances, since she'll be sharing her earnings with me, and I'm more responsible than you. Oh, and also, I'm gonna be moving into that condo, since it'll be mine too. So hurry up and move out, old man. Alright, that's fine. I'm more than happy to give up the condo. I have no need for it anymore anyway. Are you sure? No takebacks? So can you please do me a favor and quickly divorce her and get out? That would be great, thanks. I think living in some random dump of an apartment would suit you well anyway. Good luck even finding that. Hey, broski, do you have a sec? Don't call me that. My name is Matthew, and I've told you my name before. I still see you're as rude as ever. What do you want? Just want to know if you've divorced Julie yet. Chill out, man. I've submitted the divorce papers. And we've already had a discussion about divorce. Ah, then divorcing her is the next step. That is great news for me. And it is perfect timing too. I'm moving over there today and I don't want you to be there. So please don't come here. It's not your home anymore. What do you mean by over there? I mean, isn't it obvious? I'm moving into her condo in that high rise that you've been living in with her. That place already belongs to Julie and me, so hurry up and get out, get lost, shoo, shoo. Now I'm the one who gets to be a high-class elite who lives in a big condo overlooking the ocean. I've been looking forward to this for such a long time. It even has a gym, right? I can keep teaching Julie in the comfort of her own building. Well, I wouldn't get too excited yet. I've already sold that condo. So I think that you would have a hard time moving in today. What? What do you mean you've sold it? That's Julie's place. How could you just go ahead and do something like that when you have no power over Julie's property anymore? Julie and I are supposed to live in that condo, you know? It seems you've been misled. Contrary to what you've been told, I was the one who actually bought that condo in the first place. So the owner of the condo is me, not Julie. You own the condo? How did you even have the money to buy a place like that? Knowing your financial situation, there is just no way that's even possible. It was possible. I even paid it in cash. I'm gonna clear out that place and buy a different place. So that means you'll have to find your own place. I guess you've made a lot more money than I thought. I was so sure that you only worked part-time and had basically no income. Yeah, well, I definitely have made some money if I do say so myself. I dare say I probably make more than you at least. Well, whatever, that doesn't matter. Let's not compare our jobs. I can just get Julie to find and buy another place. Since she's a millionaire, she can buy anything without even looking at the price, right? I suppose so. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that easy? You could just ask her to do what you want. Hey, I just wanted to update you. I've decided to go through with the divorce. Understood. Have you informed Julie? Not yet. I wanted to get everything in order first. Good call. We'll need to discuss the division of assets, especially the condo. Actually, everything is in my name. The condo, the car, even the bank accounts, purchased before we got married. That simplifies things. Do you have any evidence of her infidelity? Yeah, I caught her at the gym with the trainer. I have photos and some text messages that make it pretty clear. That's good. Well, I'm not good, but you know what I mean. It strengthens your case. Yeah, I get it. I'm glad you listened to me about adding the fidelity clause in your marriage agreement. With the evidence you have, this should be pretty straightforward. That's a relief to hear. I just want this to be over with as quickly and painlessly as possible. I understand. There's also another option you might want to consider. With financial records of your affair, you could probably sue the guy too. We could claim damages or have him return goods that your wife bought him. Really? I didn't know that was an option. Yes, I've had cases like that before. I'd have to look into the actual evidence, but it's definitely in the realm of possibility. Huh, I hadn't thought about that. It's something to consider. It could potentially add more leverage to your position and compensate for some of the emotional distress. I'll have to think about it. I'm not sure if I want to go that route. Take your time. It is a big decision. We can proceed with the divorce for now, and you can decide later if you want to pursue damages against Alan. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'll definitely think it over. No problem. I'll start drafting the paperwork for the divorce. We'll focus on that for now. Sounds good. Let's get this moving. Absolutely. I'll be in touch soon with the next steps. And remember, if you need anything or have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, I appreciate all your help with this. Anytime, Matthew. We'll get through this. Yeah, thanks again. Talk soon. Talk soon. Take care.
Matthew, I need your help. Please respond.
What do you want, Julie?
It's Alan. He found out everything.
Oh, you mean that he finally found out that you're a liar and a cheat? Shocking.
This isn't the time for sarcasm. I need your help.
Why on earth would I help you?
Because I'm desperate. He's furious and talking about leaving me.
So, you made your bed, now lie in it.
Matthew, please, just listen. I need you to tell Alan that everything I said about you was true. That you're broke and I was supporting you.
Are you serious? You want me to lie to cover you?
Yes, please. If he thinks I was lying about everything, he'll leave me.
You're unbelievable. You think I'm gonna help you after everything that you've done?
I know I've hurt you, but I'm begging you. Just this one lie.
No, Julie. You're gonna have to deal with the consequences of your actions.
Matthew, please. I am losing everything.
You should have thought about that before you started this affair.
I know I made a mistake, but I can't lose Alan. I love him.
That is not my problem. You can choose to lie and cheat. Now you have to face the fallout.
I am begging you. I can't fix this on my own.
You know, I might have had some sympathy for you if you had shown even a little bit of remorse. But you didn't. You're only reaching out because you're desperate.
That's not true. I care about you too.
Don't lie to me, Julie. This isn't about caring for me. This is about trying to save your own skin.
I admit it, okay? I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
You could start by being honest for once. Tell Alan the truth.
I can't. He'll leave me for sure.
Maybe he will, but that's the risk you take when you lie and cheat.
You're really not going to help me?
No, Julie, I'm not going to help you. I am done with your lies.
I never thought you could be so cruel.
Cruel? You're the one who destroyed our marriage. You don't get to play the victim now.
I'm sorry for what I did to you, but please don't let Alan leave me.
Goodbye, Julie. I hope you learned something from this.
Matthew, wait!
No, Julie, this conversation is over. You need to face the consequences of your actions. Goodbye. Wow, you really had me fooled, didn't you? You sneaky old codger. My name is Matthew, not Old Codger. Have you already forgotten my name, Alan? I definitely remember yours since you've been seeing my wife. Or does this mean you're too stupid to even remember my name? Oh, you poor thing. No, I just don't care what your name is. You really went out of your way to trick me, didn't you? You were lying through your teeth, weren't you, and laughing at me this whole time? Are you really gonna keep rattling on about this? You sound like a broken record now. What do you really want to say? Please take your time and tell me why you're so angry with me. You're a grown-up. You're not gonna throw a temper tantrum like a little kid, are you? Isn't it obvious why I'm mad? I'm pissed off with you because you knew that Julie has been lying to me, but you never told me. You old rat, you've ruined my life. She lied, so isn't she the one who has ruined your life? She must have lied about her annual salary of $1 million. You knew that I was being tricked by Julie's lies, didn't you? Well, yes, I did know, but I chose not to tell you. But why? Tell me now, I deserve to know the truth. Well, since you were completely tricked by her, I thought, wow, he must really be an idiot. It was basically like stealing candy from a baby. So what you're saying is that Julie doesn't actually have that salary? It's actually you? Yes, that's correct. I'm the one who makes $1 million a year. Ugh, you should have told me that sooner. You knew that I was misunderstanding everything, didn't you? No, and one more thing. I was the one who worked in Switzerland when I was in my 20s, not her. Julie can't actually speak French or German at all. Has she ever even spoken those languages to you? All she knows is hello and goodbye. Actually, she's only been on one vacation outside of the country. Wow, that little snake really got me. She must have downloaded and sent me those voice messages that were in French, but it sounded so much like her voice. She even just said a minute ago that we would go see a new apartment together. Oh, what a loser. She'll probably take me to some old shabby dump of a place that I won't even want to live in at all. So, you finally realized that she's not who she said she was. You believe me now? Yeah, because she confessed to me that she was lying this whole time about being a big shot. I figured it out. She's just some regular old lady who doesn't even make $1,000 a month. She lives in a rancher, right? But for Julie, she worked really hard to get that place within her means. Does she really have any redeeming features? Even the free-range chickens you see in fields live in a more decent and self-respecting place than that dump she calls home. Those chickens have more self-respect than she does. But I think for someone who only makes $1,000 a month, she's doing alright for herself, don't you think? Try to put yourself in her shoes. But what's up with her only making $1,000 a month? If you just work any regular job full-time, you can make more than that. Yes, you're right, but she doesn't work regularly, that's why. She only works part-time. She said that she wanted to be a housewife, and I was fine with that. What? She only works part-time? In this economy? Does she not care about her future at all? Or more importantly, mine? You never asked her much about where she works or how often, did you? Well, I heard about her life and she made it seem like your job was hers. But I didn't hear her say whether she works part-time or full-time. Yes, well, someone like Julie probably wasn't telling you the whole truth, and she might never come clean. What do you mean by the whole truth? You mean there's more? What else is she hiding? I'll tell you. 2 years ago, Julie was actually fired from her job at the telecommunications company she probably told you about. Fired? She only told me that she was working for a large telecommunications company and left because she hated her boss. Well, yes, that would be true if she told you that 2 years ago. But she made a big mistake and the company lost thousands and thousands of dollars because of it, so they terminated her contract. She made a big mistake? What kind of mistake was it? Wow, she's the worst. I can't believe I fell for her. After she got fired, it seemed like she just lost all motivation to work again. She would just spend every day at home, barely getting off the couch, and she wouldn't even try to look for another job. So that's when I gave her a good scolding and I told her that she should at least work part-time and take care of the house if she's not going to find another full-time job. Since she didn't want to get kicked out and had no other choice, she began working part-time and taking on more of the household duties. I was also the one who encouraged her to go to the gym to improve her mental health. Oh my god, she really is just such a loser. And then she complained to you that I was a big spender and I was squandering her money? When in actuality, it was the exact opposite. She was the one using all of my money. Since she couldn't make much money from her part-time job, she kept irresponsibly using my savings, not me. What do you mean irresponsibly? What was she buying? Was she spending it on other men? Oh, there were so many things. She spent lots of money on alcohol, of course. Also, she even used my money to go on a vacation to Hawaii with her friend. She hadn't even told her friends and other people around her that she was only working part-time. So only I knew. I suppose she figured she could just keep using the money that I'd saved up, and she was quite lost and dependent on me. I wish I hadn't put up with her for so long. Then how on earth do you make $1 million per year? Are you like a CEO or something? Well, if you must know, I'm a manager of my own company. 10 years ago, I began an apparel brand that is now sold all around the world. Maybe you're wearing it right now and don't even know about it. We even have made-to-order business suits for men. It's a company made by men and for men. So that's why you make so much. You're much more successful than I thought. Not really. That scumbag, how dare she trick me like this? Yes, it is unfortunate, but even though she lied, she still got the guy that she wanted, right? Alan, you really are something. I didn't know someone could fall completely head over heels like that for someone, especially for a perpetual liar like Julie. It is really impressive, really. Actually, both of you were head over heels for each other, weren't you? Of course, I'm no longer in love with her and I can't believe I ever was. She lied to me about her whole life. In the beginning, you were acting like you had won. Looking back, you really look like a fool. Wow, you're also not a great person. You're enjoying my sufferings, aren't you? If you were nice, you would have told me that she was lying back when you first talked to me. Why didn't you? There was no reason for me to tell you what was really going on. And I thought that if I kept it all a secret, then when the truth came out, it would be more interesting later, so I kept quiet. Wow, old man, you're horrible. For a brief moment, I thought maybe you were nice and I almost felt sorry for you. You wanted me to be embarrassed and watch me squirm. Am I really that horrible? I don't think I'm as horrible as you are, though. Hello, Alan. Long time no chat. Have you gotten used to living in that old dump yet? You know, there's no way I'm living in that place. We broke up. I'm back at my parents' place for now. I finally dumped her for being such a garbage human being. Oh, you really broke up with her? Even though you were so eager to marry her just a few weeks ago? Breaking up with her was the only thing I could do, you know? It was a really easy decision. I mean, I thought she was this rich, successful woman, but she was really just a broke loser. Any guy would have dumped her. She might be hot, but I didn't sign up to be some kind of breadwinner. I can just go for a younger woman if I'm going to be the one earning money. I think the fact that she told you such awful lies should be emphasized more than the fact that she wasn't rich. Well, her lying problem is why I couldn't end up marrying someone like her. Since I no longer want her, I'm giving her back to you. You can have her back. She is your problem now. I don't want her back. We're already divorced anyway. Well, do something about her. Just throw her out like she's a piece of trash. Seriously, no one needs that woman. Yes, I also think it's best if everyone just abandons her. She would only lie to someone else again. I know, right? A girl like that is a hopeless case. I hope she doesn't go to more gyms and fool other helpless trainers like me. She's just a con artist. Well, since you broke up with her, I guess you'll have to deal with the legal stuff individually. To me, of course. What do you mean legal stuff? I'm not the one you divorced. I don't need to pay you anything. Well, Julie gave you money and gifts, right? Considering how much she spent on herself, where do you think that money was coming from? I think it's kind of self-explanatory, but I had my lawyer draw something up for you two. I suppose I'll have to go back and redo it for each of you separately. But you're already divorced and not even living with her anymore. If you're already divorced, then you have nothing to do with her anyway, and neither do I. Isn't that right? No, it still concerns both of us. Yes, we aren't together anymore, but the fact remains that she stole money from me, and you definitely got your share of it. So I would like to get my money back, since I can. But don't you already have enough money? Or were you also lying about being a millionaire? You really don't need to go out of your way to squeeze out some money from some broke guy in his 20s. That is low, even for you. But the law is the law. You don't want to get in trouble with the court, do you? Maybe you shouldn't have been with a married woman. So, you're taking your revenge and making me suffer? An eye for an eye, Alan. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. It's time you learn that now. But this just doesn't make any sense. How can you be this evil? A rich person taking money from a poor person? It just isn't fair at all. This is ridiculous. You're worse than Julie. I think it's fair punishment for what you two did, and the law must be obeyed. Of course, I'm not the one who's in any financial trouble. I even just bought a new condo for myself. If you have that much income to spend, then you don't need to take any money from me. You just want to make me poor and struggle like Julie. It is all part of your revenge plan, isn't it? And I'll even apologize to you. There, is that better? So you think that your apology is worth more than money? Stop acting so self-important and snobby just because you have some money. Get off of your high horse, old man. Someone as hot as me can easily find a girl who actually has money. So don't talk down to me. I'm not dumb. I know how to get what I want in life. Unlike you, I'm gonna live a life of luxury and have a rich, beautiful wife. Enjoy being forever alone. If you want to live like that, then you'll have to make money on your own, not rely on some girl to do all the work for you. Stop fantasizing that you can just become Prince Charming. You have to be realistic and make your own way step by step. No rich, older sugar mommy is going to save you. No matter how many muscles you have. Well, what am I supposed to do then? Not everyone can just be like you and become a manager of a major company. Yes, well, let's get back on topic. I have the right to request compensation from you, so please pay it as soon as possible. That way, today will be the last time we have a conversation together. You want that, right? From now on, I'm going to go through my lawyer. I'm so busy that I don't have the time to be dealing with this. You mean to say that talking to me has been a waste of your time? Well, yes, if you put it that way. I do honestly think that this is a waste of my time. You don't want to push your luck, old man. Karma will get you back. Who do you think you are? The president or something? You think your job is that important? Wow, you really are very rude. I don't know what Julie saw in you. I suppose I could also sue you for insulting me? If only there was a law for that. Do you want even more money to be taken away from you? Oh, stop. All right, then apologize. I won't forgive you for any more rudeness from here on out. I've also been trying to hold back my anger towards you and cooperate. So watch what you say. Sorry. It just all came out without thinking because I'm so angry. Apology accepted. Now, was that so hard? Anyway, I believe you'll be receiving an email from my lawyer, so there's no need for us to contact each other. Take care. Wait, I don't want to talk to some sleazy lawyer. If you take money from me, I won't be able to live. What am I supposed to do? I'll be homeless. You don't want that, do you? I thought that Julie was going to support me, so I don't have much of my own savings. Well, why don't you get over yourself and just live with her in her awful place? It's a bit of a fixer-upper and possibly falling apart, but that's better than living on the streets, isn't it? Home is where you make it, isn't it? I think that dumpy place was made for the likes of you two.
Hey man, how are you holding up?
Honestly, better than expected. It's been rough, but I'm getting through it.
I heard Julie and Alan split up. Any truth to that?
Yeah, it's true. She tried to drag me into it, asking me to lie to Alan for her.
You didn't, did you?
Hell no. She made her bed, now she has to lie in it.
Good. You don't owe her anything.
I know, it's just crazy how things turned out. But I'm focusing on moving forward.
That's the right attitude. You'll meet someone better, someone who actually deserves you.
I hope so. It's hard to think about that right now.
I get it, but trust me, you will. Julie showed her true colors, and it's good you found out sooner rather than later.
Yeah, better now than 10 years down the road, I guess.
Exactly. You got your whole life ahead of you. This is just a bump in the road.
Thanks, Alex. It helps to hear that.
Anytime. You're a great guy, Matthew. You deserve someone who appreciates you.
I appreciate that, really.
So, how about we make some plans to hang out? Take your mind of things?
That sounds good. I could use a distraction.
How about we hit up that new bar downtown this weekend? I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. I need to get out and do something fun.
Great. Saturday night work for you?
Saturday works. I'll be there.
Awesome. We'll have a good time. Get some drinks, meet some people, and just relax.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for always being there, Alex.
You know it. Friends stick together. We'll get through this.
Yeah, thanks again, man. I really appreciate it.
Anytime. See you Saturday.
See you then.
Matthew, can we talk? Just one more time.
What is there to talk about, Julie?
I just wanted to apologize properly for everything.
Apology accepted. Now let's move on.
It's not that simple for me.
It never is for the person who caused the mess.
I know I hurt you deeply. I'm paying for my mistakes now.
Good, you should be. But I'm done with this. With you.
I understand. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
You've said it. Now leave me alone.
Matthew, please. I need you. Things are so bad right now.
That's not my problem anymore.
I've had to move back to my parents' house in the countryside. I am miserable here.
You should have thought about that before you threw our life away.
I know. I've been trying to find a job, but I haven't had any luck. I haven't worked in so long and no one's hiring.
Again, not my problem.
Please, Matthew, I am begging you. Just give me another chance.
Why should I? You chose Alan over me. You lied to both of us.
I made a huge mistake. I see that now. Please, Matthew, I am so sorry.
Sorry doesn't change anything. You betrayed me.
I know I did, and I regret every single day.
Good. Maybe you'll learn something from it?
Can't we just talk? Please? We were together for so long. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It did, but you destroyed it. I moved on, Julie. You should too.
I can't move on. I'm stuck here, and I'm so unhappy.
That's the bed you made. Lie in it.
Please, Matthew, I'm miserable without you. I've lost everything.
You lost everything because of your own actions. Don't try to guilt me into taking you back.
I don't know what to do. I need you.
You should have thought about that before you cheated. I have no sympathy for you, Julie.
Matthew, please, I'm begging you, give me another chance.
No, I'm done with you. This is the last time we're talking.
Matthew, please. Let's just meet in person one more time. Think of the good old days.
Goodbye, Julie. I'm blocking your number. Don't contact me again.
Matthew, no, please don't do this.
I'm done. Goodbye. There's no use trying to message me again. I'm blocking your number.
Please, Matthew, I need you. Matthew, please talk to me. I'm sorry.
Matthew, can we talk? Oh, what do you want, Alan? You're really planning to claim damages against me. Is that true? I thought you were bluffing, but I've been summoned to court. Yes, that's all true. Why are you reaching out to me? Look, man, I can't afford it. I'm already working several jobs just to make ends meet. That is not my problem. I get that you're angry, but this isn't fair. Julie lied to both of us. She lied to you, but you knew she was married. You knew she was my wife, and you still went ahead with it. I thought that she was unhappy. She told me all these things about you, how you were always busy and how alone she was. I believed her. So you thought it was okay to sleep with a married woman because you believed her lies? I was stupid, okay? I made a mistake, but I'm suffering now too. I lost my job at the gym, and I'm barely getting by. Personal relationships with clients is pretty frowned upon to begin with, but in this case, Julie came around and made a whole scene in our busiest time. I was basically fired on the spot. You expect sympathy from me after you helped destroy my marriage? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Julie made it seem like she was the victim. I was just trying to be there for her. You were trying to be there for her by cheating with her? I know how it sounds, but it wasn't just about sex. I thought I loved her. Well, congratulations. Now you get to deal with the consequences of your actions. I'm begging you, Matthew, don't force me to pay damages. I'm barely keeping my head above water as it is. You should have thought about that before you got involved with a married woman. I know, I messed up, but this is ruining my life. I'm working nights at a bar and days doing manual labor. I can't keep this up. Not my concern. You made your bed, Alan. Now lie in it. Please, Matthew, I'm really struggling here. I'm asking for a bit of mercy. Mercy? Did you show me any mercy when you were sleeping with my wife? Did you ever stop to think about how this would affect me? I didn't think it would end up like this. I was naive. Naive or not, you knew it was wrong. You went ahead with it anyway. You have to deal with the fallout. Oh, can't we come to some sort of agreement? Make a payment plan or something? Why should I make things easier for you? You didn't care about my well-being when you were with Julie. Because I'm desperate. I don't know what else to do. I'm at the end of my rope here. Desperate? Welcome to the club. You've got a taste of what I went through because of you and Julie. I know, and I'm sorry, truly, but this is gonna break me. Good. Maybe it'll teach you not to mess with someone else's marriage. You really have no sympathy for me, do you? None whatsoever. You made your choices, now live with them. Oh God, this is brutal. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. Not my problem, Alan. You wanted to be with Julie so badly. Now you can deal with the consequences. Please, Matthew, I'm asking for some humanity here. Humanity? You threw that out the window when you got involved with Julie. This conversation is over. Wait, please, just think things over one more time. I'm begging you here. This isn't easy for me. No, Alan, we're done here. Face the consequences of your actions. Goodbye. Hey everyone, just wanted to give you an update on how things have been going since all the craziness with Julie and Alan. It's been a few months now, and I can honestly say that things are looking up for me. Julie has been struggling. Last I heard, she's still living with her parents in the countryside, miserable and unable to find a job. Apparently, the local gossip got around about what she did, and it hasn't made things any easier for her. Alan's not doing much better. He's still juggling multiple jobs, barely scraping by. I guess reality really hit him hard when he realized that Julie wasn't the rich, successful woman that she pretended to be. Meanwhile, I've been focusing on myself. Took a while to clear my head and get my life back on track, but I'm in a good place now. I even started seeing someone new. Her name is Claire. She is amazing, but I am taking it slow this time. I want to get to know her really well before even thinking about marriage again. Learned my lesson the hard way. Trust and honesty are everything. Claire has been really understanding about everything I went through, which helps a lot. We've been going on fun dates, spending time together, and just getting to know each other. No rush, no pressure, just taking it one day at a time. Work's been going great too. I've thrown myself into some new projects, and it has been really fulfilling. All in all, life is looking much brighter. The storm has passed, and I'm finally seeing clear skies. To anyone going through something similar, just know it gets better. Focus on yourself and surround yourself with good people. And remember, it's okay to take things slow. Rushing into things rarely works out well. Thanks for sticking with me through all of this. Here's to new beginnings and a better future. Cheers to moving forward and finding happiness again. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.